Philadelphia. AP, Ben Simmons got his wish, a trade out of Philadelphia. The 76ers got their second superstar, with James Harden coming over in a blockbuster multiplayer trade with the Brooklyn Nets. The Sixers sent Simmons, the disgruntled one-time franchise cornerstone, who demanded a trade last summer, guard Seth Curry and center Andre Drummond to the Nets in a deal for the bushy-bearded Harden. The Sixers also will get Paul Millsap, and the Nets get a 2022 first-round pick and a 2027 first-round pick. The move came just 5 days after coach Steve Nash said the Nets wouldn't trade Harden, and only 13 months after they acquired the 2018 NBA MVP to play with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. But Harden could have left this summer as a free agent, and the Nets decided it wasn't worth the risk to wait, ending their Big Three experiment after the trio played only 16 games together. The decision to trade James was a difficult one, however, after recent discussions with him and his representative. "We appreciate everything that James has done for our organization both on and off the court. The Sixers can't wait to test drive the Harden Joel Embiid partnership." Simmons did not play this season for the Sixers in the wake of a trade demand centered largely around hurt feelings coming off last season's playoff loss. Simmons averaged 15.9 points, 8.1 rebounds and 7.7 assists over 4 seasons with Philadelphia, which drafted him out of LSU, where he played only 1 season. His defining moment as a Sixer came when he passed up a wide-open dunk against Atlanta in the second round of last year's playoffs that would have tied the game late in Game 7. The end of Simmons' time in Philly came down to this: he was stung by comments made by coach Doc Rivers and Embiid in the aftermath of the Game 7 loss, and how he shouldered the blame for the Sixers' playoff woes. His refusal to shoot beyond 15 feet, he is a 5 of 34 career three-point shooter, and his postseason failures at the free throw line have seemingly outweighed his playmaking ability and a spot last season on the all-defensive first team. Simmons made a surprise return to the Sixers shortly before the season opened, but was promptly kicked out of practice and suspended for 1 game. The punishment didn't matter, the no. pick of the 2016 draft had no intention of ever playing. He later cited mental health concerns. Now Simmons gets a fresh start with a team that hopes to accentuate his strengths. "He can be dynamic for us in a lot of ways," Nash said. "He fits in our group really well, and I think it's exciting to take on such a talented player who's ready to enter the second stage of his career." Harden was set to miss his 4th straight game Thursday with a hamstring injury while trade rumors intensified. He has averaged 25.0 points, 5.